Ned Meat here from the clan Eelius, bringing you 3 stars from our clan wars. And the next attack I'm going to show you, this is a great attack actually, one of my favourite in the past few wars. This is our co-leader George. He's been with us from pretty much from the start actually, a long-term member. He did a great attack here. Now, so this is the base. I'm sure you'll all recognise this kind of base, the Southern Teaser. And so now a few things. So we'll check out his force at the bottom here first of all. So he's got 13 wizards, 2 P.E.K.K.A., 2 golem, 4 witches. He's got an extra golem in his clan castle, and then 1 heal, 2 rage, and a jump. Now the thing is that I'm sure that you've all experienced yourselves doing it, and I'm sure you've all experienced other clan members doing it in wars. But basically, whenever you see a Southern Teaser, what most people will do, unfortunately, is attack from the south. Now, in some situations it can work. You can do a go-ho, for example, and have the golems coming in from the sides, and then from the bottom there, and then have your hogs coming over the sides. That sometimes is effective, but generally the Southern Teasers can be very difficult if you attack them from the south. So what our man George does here, he's a little bit of a rebel, which is, you know, what we like. And so I'll show you this attack. If you've got a Southern Teaser, and the way George does it is attacks from the north. So starts off putting a golem down. That first golem, actually, he was hoping it was going to stay focused like those first 2, but it came down, which actually doesn't really matter in this attack. I guess if 3 golems would have come in the top, that might have helped. Put the rage spell down to assist the wall breakers to penetrate, to make sure he can get through to that top part. The useful thing about this is you can see there's no other buildings. Every single thing he deploys there is going to come straight into that top area. So all golems are in there, the 2 P.E.K.K.A. are in there, the witches are coming in there, his heroes are coming in there. He's got the heal spell and the rage spell. That's basically to assist in this the main area around the town hall. There's the 2 expos, there's the Tesla, there's the heroes. There's a lot of hard hitters there, but he's hitting the hard hitters with his full force. That's what makes the difference. And so, yeah, you can see the way this is developing. See, now there is an arc now of defences around the bottom, but they're the sort of the much thinner defences, and also because all of his force have headed to one side, that means that not all of the force are focusing, all of the defences, are focusing on all of his troops, which makes it a hell of a lot easier as well. So at this point you see, I mean, he hasn't got much left. He's got the golem at the front, he's got the 2 witches, and he's got 2 wizards. But actually, when I first saw this, I didn't know whether this was going to actually make it right to the end. In fact, all of us in the chat were all watching it going, come on, you know, to sort of just hope that he actually makes it. But as you'll see, he does. Comes through. So the golemites, there's the golem pops there, he's got the 2 golemites. Luckily enough, everything is still focusing on those golemites, just enough to make sure then that the witches and the skeletons can clear out those last bits. And it's also good that the golems are actually just taking out those last giant bombs as well. So at this point we were really worried, as you can imagine. It's, you know, was he going to actually make it? But lucky enough that whiz tower went down without taking out the witches. And see, those 2 witches were the saviours of this attack. And finish it off. Well, I'm not going to fast forward it. I think George deserves, for this attack, I think George deserves to sit and watch the last skeletons here. So literally the archer tower just has no chance with all of those skeletons just keep on coming in. If I remember correctly, there was only a few seconds in it actually. This end bit had taken a while. But George had secured, which he well deserved, 3-star. Well done, George, for that. Absolutely brilliant attack. Yeah, cool. So I hope you enjoyed that. Do subscribe and like and comment and share and all the bits and pieces. Yeah, and come and join us for a war if you fancy it as well. You know, we're always up for having new members come and visit for a couple of wars. Yeah, cool. Hope you enjoyed it.